Hey there guys and girls, well, welcome to the start of spring here in the UK. And with the start of spring, actually it was the start of spring a couple of weeks ago actually, but hey, it's been a warm day today. With the start of spring comes the restart of the Fallout project, which I'm so very happy to start working on again. As you know, last year, just before winter, I decided to, pack up working on the thing because it was just so damn cold. It doesn't get as cold as some of the places in the US, like, northerly places, but it gets cold enough for me to want to stop working on cold, so nothing worse than crawling around up the floor and, it's freezing cold and everything, so yeah, I've decided to start working on the car. I have just put the new downpipe on, which was a good job. I've just been sweeping up all of the crap from under the car, which is blown under from the winter time. I have, when I was going around scrap yards, I found some extra bits and bobs, like the proper airbox for this car, which is quite nice. There is a bit of a problem with the airbox on this car. You notice all the funny paint on this. I'll get to it in a minute. There is a problem with this airbox on this car, and that is that this bit here fouls on the airbox because this engine is not designed really to go in this car, but it fits. It's just the airbox sticks up just a little bit too much. So I've got my tin snips. I'm just going to cut this off. Sod it, like it matters. The car is supposed to be crap look. Ha! Scrap look. Yeah, so it's going to, it's going to go good. I've come up with the idea of sticking a Fiat Cinquecento bumper on the front. I don't know how that's going to look or if it's going to even work. But I'm going to cut it up to crap anyway. And this bumper's not in that bad a condition, to be fair. Mind you, it has got some scrapes in it. It's been driven into God knows what, and there's a couple of bends in it and stuff, but it'll do. Yeah, I've not had the thing cranked over yet. I've had it cranking, but not had it cranked over. I only had it cranking for a couple of seconds, if that. Literally like milliseconds because the battery went flat. So yeah, it cranked and then instantly went flat. So. It was a knackered battery, to be fair, when I put it on the car. So I know the starter and everything still engages, and the ECU still comes up saying everything's all hunky-dory. So yeah, I've got a feeling it would start up if I had a good battery on it. I say that, but I couldn't start it because I haven't got any of my fuel system connected up. Over the winter I had some catastrophe with my other Fiat Panda 4x4. All myself, induced by myself messing about with it. I decided to convert the thing to fuel injection, and yeah, it was I had no end of fun with that. But yeah, this one it's had some bits nicked off it. I've got a swirl pot I'm building at the moment, just waiting for paint to dry in it because I've painted it all up and whatnot. It's a little bit different from the one that was on it originally, but it's still made out of a dog food tin. It is literally, go in the garage, look at this lovely, swept it all up though. And then we get to here, just don't look at this part, that's or in here. Yeah, the garage has changed a bit. We've got plenty of wood now if it goes cold again. Computer's all up and good. I've got Facebook, Fallout Panda. Yeah, if you've not seen it, I have got a what do you call it, a Facebook page now, so have a look at that. It's Fiat Panda 4x4 Project Fallout, so check that out, you guys. You're probably going to come from there anyway because that's where I'll post this video up to, as well as YouTube. But yeah, what was I showing you? Oh, my swirl pot. Yeah, it's had a bit of an accident with the thing. I dropped it on the bloody floor. Well, I still had wet paint, but big deal. The outside was painted last night. I'm going to go over it again. It needs it. It's the inside that's had that fuel tank sealant in it to try and stop it from, from rusting out. Hopefully it'll work. That's going to be the cage for it. And then that's going to clamp the lid, which is that horrible bit of metal there, all together with the pipes in it. And that'll clamp it all together, and that should be happy and good. I've had my music playing on my computer, so I'll turn it off at video. Don't want any copyright things against me. Got a microwave to blow up at some point in time, so Keep a lookout for that, some more dog food tins. Keep a lookout for that one, that's going to be a nice one. Don't know what we're going to put in that. If you want, guys and girls, leave us a comment, and if we can get our hands on it, you know, we'll chuck it in the microwave and see what happens when we put it in there. We've already done petrol, that was quite boring. I thought it would be a lot more spectacular than that. But that's already on YouTube if you check it out. Anyway, let's check out the paint job on this car, because it's had a bit of a paint job done to it. So yeah, I'll just look down here. Well, you saw a bit of it just then, and then come along the side. It has had a bit of yeah, I'm quite impressed with the bonnet. That come out pretty good. This is literally spraying paint along the front edge of the bonnet until it ran down the, you know, I had it open like this and just let it run down the front, and it's come out pretty good actually. I'm really chuffed with that. Yeah, that's about it really. As far as from the last update to this update, it's just literally coming out of hibernation. I got the handbrake off the thing at the moment, so it's just sat in that groove there to stop it from rolling around. 3 tyres were pumped up, that one, and the one on the rear. This one here was flat as out, so I don't know how well it's going to hold its pressure. I've got a couple of spare wheels down the garden. I can chuck it on. So yeah, shame because it's an original wheel to the car. That one. That one there's from off another Fiat. I'm not sure which one, but it's from off another one of some description. Yeah, so as you can see, it looks a little bit crazy at the moment. Coming up with some ideas as well on this guy. We're going to have bolted to here, some poles coming up to here, or I may continue them straight up and have a long roof rack going all the way across the roof of the car, which I would like. And then I'm not really sure after that. It's just going to be a big roof rack with a big flat plate on it and some sides. I may have it sticking out a bit so I can put some lights along the front edge. I don't know, we'll see. But that's all in the designing at the moment. For now, what I'm just wanting to do is get it roadworthy. So literally I'm just going to, like I say, I've done some spray painting. It's a shame because I've sprayed all the lovely different not checker side, but all the different plates up. They'll all rust through eventually, but yeah, I sprayed them all up because in the UK it's illegal to actually have any kind of rust showing on your car, in the sense of, you know, rust that you can rub against and, you know, you get, what is it, tetanus from it, is it? That thing you get from stepping on a rusty nail. You're not allowed to have it. It makes the car very difficult to get through an MOT, which is our safety inspection here. So yeah, I've decided just to spray over some of it. Like I say, it's going to rust through eventually. Probably give it even a better effect. So yeah, that's happened. I've got the exhaust still hanging off the bottom there. I've got to put the midsection in. The midsection's here. It's nothing spectacular, as you can see. It's just a dead basic bit of pipe. And as I've said before in my other videos, the plan is to cut it somewhere here and put a Y piece in with a little valve, so I can have exhaust exits just coming out before the rear wheels on each side, which should make it interesting, obviously bypassing all the silencers. And then have that on a switching side or a push bike lever or something, you know, depending on how I make it actuate. This could be something simple like a butterfly valve. Now I was looking at different throttle bodies for you know, in cars, seeing, you know, which ones would be quite good. There's a couple of nice aluminium ones. I don't think this car will get that hot it'll melt aluminium. It's just making flanges, you know, for it, which with a welder I guess I could do. I've got plenty of metal plate. Yeah. And other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm out here with a t-shirt on at the moment because it's pretty warm. I don't know what temperature it is. It's saying it's pretty cold, but I think that's not very accurate. It's probably just over, I don't know. I have no idea what temperature it is. Actually, I could see on my phone. My phone should tell me because it's got weather. Let me have a look on my telephone. My telecommunications device. Weather. 8 degrees apparently. Yeah, it's my hometown, guys and girls. Destruction Derby is my hometown. When I've got a WhatsApp message from somebody. Yes. Yes. But yes, other than that, nothing really new to report. Like I say, manifolds are back on. I've got to put the lambda sensor in that, but it's all this side, so I've got to at some point in time turn the car around. And yeah, I'll just drive it out. I want to get it, try and get it started and running first. It'll be a bit loud, but I can live with that. Don't know how the neighbours could. Don't know whether or not I should paint this bloody radiator or not. Not the radiator core, but these bits to try and stop it from rusting. I think I'll just spray it with some bloody chain lube or something. It doesn't leak out. In fact, it was the better radiator out of two, so yeah, we'll see. It was a brand new radiator only a couple of years ago. For some reason now the UK stuff just rots away to nothing. UK stuff sucks. Anything made in the UK now is pretty much crap. No offence, but some guy on one of my other YouTube videos comes in and says something like, "Oh, why are you buying inverters from China? You know, you should be buying them from UK. Number one, UK don't sell them. And number two, if the UK sold them, man, the prices would be so high. Seriously, like, UK prices are just ridiculous. We'd rather pay like import duty and taxes and shipping than bloody buy from the UK. Because the inverter that we've got, it's like £5 here in the UK. Over in China, it costs £1,000, and I think it was like another 300 quid to bloody ship it over. So yeah, that's with shipping charges and everything. So be a fool not to. I'm afraid my money goes to whoever can give me the product cheapest. Yeah, it may not generally be the best product in the world, but our inverter's been running now, our whole house inverter has been running now for the past, crikey, must be getting on for at least, oh, it was cold when we got it, so it's probably almost a year it's been running now, and it's never failed once. It's saved us every time we've had a power cut. You know, you watch your street lights go off, we've got one just outside the house there. And we're still cruising with the TV on, you know, we've got the microwaves going and everything. Lovely. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So yes, hopefully guys and girls, you'll see some more activity on this. So I will catch you all laters, and wish you all the best. Peace out.